Hey guys, great discussion. Looking forward to it. And as I'm thinking about what Mike was saying, that nothing was added to the gospel. Notice what Paul was doing there at the beginning of chapter 2. After he says, after 14 years, I went up again to Jerusalem with Barnabas and took Titus with me. And I went up by revelation and communicated to them that gospel, the one that Paul's been preaching, which I preach among the Gentiles. And then notice what Paul does, but privately, to those who are of reputation. This would be the disciples who had been walking with Jesus, James, Jesus' brother, those who knew Jesus, had personally walked with him. He says, I privately, to those who are of reputation, lest by any means I might run and had run in vain. Paul was saying, guys, this is what I've been preaching. Jesus Christ and him crucified. What do you think? Is what I am sharing, is what I am preaching, is that the gospel? Is that all? And notice what, and Mike pointed out there in verse 6, what did they do? They added nothing to that message of Paul. Paul didn't have the attitude, I'm the Apostle Paul. Jesus personally called me, and this is my message. No, Paul in humility came to Jerusalem and wanted to make sure that the message that he was preaching was the gospel. We, in our own humility, we need to continually to be asking ourselves, am I preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ and him crucified? Am I sharing with others that only message that has hope? The gospel plus nothing. It reminds me of that hymn. What can wash away my sin? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. What can make me whole again? Nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, precious is the flow that makes me white as snow. No other fount I know, nothing but the blood of Jesus. Oh, nothing but the blood can make us whole. And as we continue in our study of Galatians, as we continue to think about all the myriads of sins that we could be addressing, we address it with the blood of Christ, who covers all sin. Guys, have a great week.